Alrighty, so I ended up giving my REM overload gear, and I tested it a bit on stream yesterday, and it was quite good. It was quite impressive, honestly. We went against a shooting range, and her numbers, it was the four of her. It was Litter, Rem, Scarlet Black Shadow, and Ludmilla, and Rem's damage was insane. Right now, I do think this is a character who does need investments. I've seen a lot of people saying, Zxous, I don't think she needs investment. She just needs another healer. But then it's like, what? Why would I have another healer if her job is to heal, right? But the way you can get her to heal properly is if you have investments, because her heals, it's not that her heals are bad, but let's say somebody has like 5 million HP, which they don't, but let's just say somebody has 5 million HP and her heals are like not healing enough to 5 million, at least as fast as they should be, then there's gonna be a problem, right? So I did give her overload gear. I do think this is what you want to have for her. If you want, I don't do build guides anymore, but I would recommend that you go ammo capacity on literally all the like rolls. Every single overload gear should have ammo capacity, and then they should also have attack percent, right? The last one, you can really do whatever you want with it. I would recommend probably crit damage or elemental damage. Elemental damage is probably better, because when you're fighting something where you're type advantage against, that's guaranteed more damage, right? With crit rate and crit damage, I always see it like, if I don't crit, then it was a waste of the crit rate, it was a waste of the crit damage. It was just as simple as that. But you want ammo capacity, you want attack percent on all the rolls, because she's a support character. Her whole thing is she does damage, she heals. So with ammo capacity, she can shoot for a very long time without having to reload, right? And then with attack percent, she's going to be increasing her damage. That's why you want to give her those, right? She is still 555. Don't think I'm going to get her anything past 555. I don't even have the materials for it, right? Not today, at least, right? The half anniversary character is very close, so it doesn't really make sense for me to go ahead and 5-5 or get Rem anywhere higher than 555, if you want to be honest, at least for right now. But we're gonna test her out and see what's going on. So let's go. So here's the team that I used yesterday on stream, and I want to show you guys. Now remember, she is type advantage obviously against fire, and so is the Ludmilla, but you guys need to study her damage after this, right? We're gonna try her also in like against bosses and stuff like that, so don't get it confused. We're not only doing shooting range, but I do think what I seen yesterday is pretty good. Her heals as well, her arms, I don't know if you guys noticed, but her arms, somebody in chat pointed this out. If you guys take a look at her arms, they're very bad. Like, this is why people think this, like this right here is very bad, right? So right now she's at 6.4 million, right? And if we just go to her, like when you use her, you don't see her arm thing like that much, but when you go to another character, you'll see it. Her damage is very good though. She's hitting like 28,000 damage per tick, right? 28, well, that's on a core hit, right? That's on a core hit. But when you use her burst skill the first time, so right here, then it goes all the way to 42,000 per tick, right? Unfortunately, we were reloading there, but we had 800 bullets, 800 ammo right there for the machine gun. Very, very good. So I expect her to just heal like all the time, right? We should always be fully stacked. We entered a full burst, so I think we lost our stacks. Yeah, it's unfortunate because sometimes we're losing our stacks right when we're reloading there. So I think I do still need one more ammo capacity line, so that when we get into the burst skill, I don't have to worry about reloading. Because when we get into the burst skill, for example, right here, right, I'm reloading and the cooldown comes down. So I should probably just give her, I have the resilience cube on her right now. I could give her the max ammo capacity cube for now. But look at her damage, 57 million. It's very good for a burst 2 support, right? She's like doing damage on the team, which is good, because these other characters are at 100 million, 93 million, etc. But she's at like, what is she at the very final number, right? Yeah, every time we get into her burst skill, if you guys notice, we're reloading. So we need like more ammo. We definitely need more ammo, right? Just so that when we use her burst skill, the moment we use her burst skill, we can just shoot the 15 times and then get the stack again, and then we can reload within that 15 times or 15 seconds and we'll be good, right? So maybe let me do that. But she was hitting very, very hard. I forgot to look at her final number. Where is it? Let's give her that, right? That is against fire. Let me go against something that's not fire, which was this. So this is the one with Modernia on the team as well. Right, so now we have the max arm capacity cube. Not gonna give her the reload cube for this one because literally because of the percentage we have right now, every time you got into a full burst she was reloading. But yeah, you can see she's healing quite a bunch, right? 1000 per tick without the burst skills is very good, right? She's healing around 1000, but these are with core hits, so keep that in mind, right? It depends, right? But here you're gonna see some actual heals. Wow, that's a lot from freaking Scarlet there. I ain't gonna lie. That's a lot of damage from Scarlet right there. Instantly. But yeah, she's very, very good. So when we enter the full burst, are we gonna be reloading? No, we're not. So we should be good. So now, are we okay? We're stacking up again. I guess we lost our stack of the first time, right? So fully stacked. Okay, we can get to 30 full stacks. Okay, with the ammo capacity. So now we're fully stacked up. So we just need good burst skill generation. Come on. And yeah, now we're fully stacked again. So yeah, we're fully stacked, and because we have good burst generation and because we have a lot of bullets to get fully stacked, so every burst rotation, we shouldn't just have the attack buff the entire time, right? We should not be losing it. So if we shoot here and go into the next full burst, yep, fully stacked. So now the whole time she's fully stacked, and you can see she's doing damage, right? 40 million is quite good from a burst 2 support who's meant to heal. Right, very, very, very good from a burst 2 support who's meant to heal. So it makes me want to believe that with A2 she can, you know, keep A2 up now because we fully are stacked all the time. Right, we're fully stacked all the time and we're healing all the time, right? And her damage itself is not bad. 50, yeah, that's some really good damage. She might be the hardest hitting burst 2 character in the game right after Guilty. And Guilty's only skills off of like whoever's your actual thing. So we got our highest score here. I never aimed for our highest score, but 58 million is still very good. Alrighty, so now we're gonna go against the Gravedigger, the special interception, since this is the only other boss we can really use her in. This is the one thing about showcases, like when you guys get showcases, you can only ever try them out in shooting range or special interception because solo raid and union raids are like monthly things. But with this, she should go crazy, right? We have obviously, excuse me, we have A2 and 2B here, so we're going to see the healing in action with this comp. Not only that, every time we enter the full burst, right, she does give the 50% attack, or I guess not 50, 40, let's just say 39% attack buff to the rocket launchers, which is going to be very helpful for the rocket launchers because that means it's going to be easier for them to break the interruption parts, right? Modernia is also on the team because Modernia is just always on my team, and then we also have Litter, right? So we want to see if we're able to clear it with this team. I haven't tried it for Gravedigger actually, so hopefully we can, you know, beat it, right? We should be able to, right? I never really used A2 and like Scarlet for, you know, Gravedigger. I usually use Red Hood, like my first team usually does it, and that doesn't have A2 or thing on it. So it was okay. So okay, it's one of those ones where it's difficult to break it. At least it's difficult to break it beforehand, but the moment you enter that full burst, then it's going to be easy to break. So here you guys are going to notice we cannot, okay, we broke one part. Okay, we're going to miss this part, but when it comes up, then we're in the full burst, instantly breaks, right? Instantly breaks. And we're on phase 7 already. A2's HP is up, which is good. Could we break all these parts? Oh, yes, we did. Okay, good. The moment we break all those parts, we've already done good. The moment we break all those parts, we've done good. So yeah, her burst skill is, oh, wow. We beat that faster than I thought. We beat that quite quickly, y'all. Hold on. And A2's HP was up the entire time. 7 million. A2 did 11 million. So yeah, she's doing damage as well. Yeah. Yeah, she's doing damage as well. She is doing damage as well. Let me try her in Arena. I think that's where it's like she's gonna go crazy too because of the attack buff when we use the burst skill at least. Alrighty, I don't even know how I'm going to use her in Arena because she is a Burst 2 character, and Arena has a lot of Burst 2 characters on the team already. I had to take Noah off the team because we have Biscuit on the team and we want to keep Biscuit on the team. I did put Amelie on the team for the rocket launcher buff that we will get when we use Rem's Burst skill, and then we do have Noise here for just additional healing, right? I think that's what I want to go with here, even though we're not using her Burst skill. I think we should. It's very like difficult to say what I should be using here. Maybe her burst skill, I think, but I don't want her to die, and because we don't have Noah, I think we will die, right? They have Noah on their team. This is what I was gonna fight. Let's fight this team that doesn't have Noah, right? We can try it against the Noah as well and see how it performs, but she's probably just not gonna work, not because she's bad in it or anything, which I don't know, but she's just like, she's a burst 2, and unfortunately we already have enough burst 2s. Thank you. So we got our burst skill off. Okay, we healed with noise, and then we use Rem, and then boom. So yeah, then we and then Bob, she just nuked them. Amelia nuked them. So yeah, we have the heals from both of them, which is not bad. But is it enough? Like, probably you're not gonna use an arena. Let's try against the Noah comp, right? Let's try against the Noah comp. So let me see if I can find something more of our power with Noah, right? Or even this one with 2B, and yeah, let's try this one with 2B, right? We'll try one match with Noah because that's realistically what everyone's using, and I don't want to avoid Noah's for a showcase because I do want to fight what people are using. So we'll see. Do they kill us? No, we have she should be fine. Okay, we're good. Okay, she can die though. Actually, they did, yeah, and then we still lost though. So yeah, not having Noah on the team really does suck in arena, right? The invincibility is too great, and to lose her, okay, this has Noah, right? To lose Noah for Rem is just not worth it. It's not worth it. So don't do it, but we'll see. We're gonna fight a Noah without using Noah, which is just guaranteed out for us, bro. I'm sorry, it really is, bro. Okay, we got our burst skill off, so we healed. Yep, and then they have invincibility. Yeah, they nuked us, and then they get invincibility. Like, that Scarlet move right there would have not touched us if we had Noah. So this is the downfall of not having Noah, realistically. Overall, I think she's pretty good, right? In arena, not so much, only because, like, there's no room for her, right? Even her heals probably wouldn't be enough in arena, if you want me to be honest, right? Because she would only heal all allies in the with her burst skill, so she's probably not that great for arena. But other than that, she's a good character, I think, right? I do think you need to give her some type of investment because the more damage she has, the more heal she's going to put out, right? She's going to heal very good, which is nice. She's going to do very good damage. She is probably the hardest hitting burst 2 character in the game, which is good, right? It says a lot because she also does buff up rocket launchers, which is A2, Black Shadow, Scarlet, and future characters, most likely like Crown, which I believe is the 1.5 Annie, and then Cinderella. If you guys want Anichiro, guaranteed rocket launcher for sure. There's no question about that. So unless they, let me not say that, bro. I think it should be rocket launcher, but future characters who become rocket launchers will benefit from this character greatly, and I think that's what's good about Rem. So you guys let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think she's good? Not? I'll give my final thoughts on her maybe in a few days or something like that. We'll see. But it's your boy Zxous. I'm out. Peace.